going on, guys? It is bench press day. Always exciting. All right, so today for our maximum effort, we are working up to a heavy single on the slingshot. Right now we're at 275 pounds. Starting the footage a little early, and it's pretty busy in here, so I don't know how much filming I can actually do and try to get the top set for you. More than likely, I'm gonna split this into 2 days. So you'll probably get heavy bench day and some back day at a new gym location. What? So, feeling good, feeling strong. Definitely gonna start getting lift off. I'll probably do 275 with my own lift off, and then from there, we'll get some assistance. So, using the slingshot, I use a large slingshot. One thing that I have found beneficial with using the slingshot is I actually bring it down definitely a little slower, a little more controlled, but I also bring it down a little lower, almost to where I would put it for a close grip bench. Because if I bring it a little higher, it might be where I position my elbows, but the slingshot will start to like fold over on itself, and that's not what I'm trying to happen. So if I bring it down lower, it'll fully expand as it should. So if you guys haven't tried a slingshot, I've used it in a bunch of my videos back in the day, and I like it a lot. And it helps you use more weight. Obviously, it's an overloading technique, and another good thing is, you'll be able to lift more weight with this than you would normally, so it's good to be able to hold that much weight, so it kind of, prepares your CNS for when you get that strong to be able to do it, without assistance, but it won't be a shocker as to how much the weight actually feels in your hands, so it's pretty cool. So now we're gonna move in from 275 to 295. I've learned with this, you can do a little bit bigger jumps than normally. So normally I'd do maybe a 10-pound increase. With the slingshot, I'll do like 20 pounds. So that's just me though. All right, so now we're moving into 315. Now we're moving into 80% with the slingshot. 3 sets of 5, 250 pounds, so 80% of 315. So 315 pounds with the slingshot. Not too bad. Definitely happy with how the bench has been going. I'm feeling very confident in it. I'm definitely working on making sure the reps are slow and controlled, as possible. Because since it is my weakest lift, I want to make sure that I'm doing it correctly and I'm increasing it as much as I possibly can. Definitely to work on that lockout strength. And I think over the course of getting back into the 3-point training system and specifically focusing on that, I think I can manage that. It's always interesting to see people's different strengths and weaknesses. I mean, there's people that are my same weight that can crank 315 out with no slingshot. I think that's amazing. And then, there's people that are heavier than me or my same weight that I can deadlift 150 pounds more than them with no straps. And, and to them, like, they can't even get close to that. And it's all about strengths and weaknesses. It's all about certain muscle groups. Maybe they're stronger than someone else's. Maybe your different limb lengths, different goals. So just focus on yourself. Don't always compare yourself to everyone else. If I sat here and be like, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so can do 315, why can't I? Then it'd probably take me even longer because, I'm putting myself down in my head. So if your deadlift or something like that is lagging behind, don't compare. If you're my same weight and you're comparing your lifts to mine, don't do that. Focus on your own goals and focus on increasing it at your own pace, And you'll be a whole lot happier like that instead of like hating myself for not being able to bench as much as someone else. So individual goals, guys. So after the bench press, we did some close grip bench for a 5x5, and then we moved into some neutral grip dumbbell presses for about 4 sets of 20. Last set I got about 19 and a half. And now we're going to do some overhead tricep extensions for 4 sets of 20. On this movement, you really want to focus on extending your hands out, okay? So pulling your hands apart, the rope, as long as you can, and then when you get to the point where you can no longer do that, then you can, it's okay to put the hand together. God, I can't speak. Put your hands together and then just do the extensions out. So that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Set to set 3, we're gonna do one more set and then we're done. You see that? All this rain, my friends. It's starting to sprinkle. 3 months into living in Northern Virginia, working in DC, still no umbrella. It's raining. Well, it's definitely raining. All right.
This one's really good. This one's kind of spicy though.
How you doing, guys? How you doing? All right, so we are at Mesa Grill with Peter, a owner, and this is a. Well, there's all my stuff, but basically kind of like a Chipotle with a lot more micro-friendly options. So there's like quinoa, banana peppers, onions, pico de gallo, spinach, hummus, rice, and chicken in here. There's like. Chipotle, you can get as much like rice as you want. Here, it costs extra for rice, and they're not very. They give you rice portions like Chipotle gives you meat portions, but we'll see if it's good. Let's go. Let's gonna go right in for it. Pretty good. It's like basmati rice. It's satisfied. Alright guys, so it is day number 2 of this video and we are at a very commercial gym, which is very, very busy. This is a place over in a popular shopping center. Working out with the whole Ape Athletics team, or some of the Ape Athletics team. We got Peter over here. Say what's up, Peter. We're gonna do some back hyper day, so they do a lot of like bodybuilding style stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of go through. You said you guys are doing like Lane Norton fat?
Yeah, because we're fat.
Because they're fat. So it's just gonna be, you know, pull-ups, rows, things like that, some bicep curls. So I haven't been in an environment like this in a long time. So we're just starting with some pull-ups, some wide grip warm-up.
Forearm gains.
We got 3 plates on the T-bar row starting out. Don't laugh, man. Focus on the contraction, man.
I did 12.
So one thing that I was telling Peter is like I can deadlift a lot of weight, but when it comes to stuff like this, I'm weaker than your average person. So how many reps did you just do?
I did 12.
12?
Yeah.
Did you stand in the back left one?
Whichever, you're taller. I'm a manlet. Four, 5, 6.
So as you can see, I'm not strong on these accessory lifts. Peter over here, 3 1/4. I cannot do that. So again, today what we're doing is just like a back hyper day, so we'll do back and biceps. So what do you say, like four back exercises?
Yeah, probably 4, then like 3 bicep stuff.
Like 3 biceps?
Yeah, man, we want gains.
Is that how you get there?
Yeah, it's
we're
recording.
adding a quarter on here. One thing I think it might be
tall because I went up here. I can pull a little too low. So I stay a little lower. I can this is too low. No counting. Oh, that's good.
So will I ever go back to bodybuilding? That is a question that I cannot answer right now because, you know, over the course of your lifting life and your lifting career, whatever you want to call it, your interests are going to change. Now, if you've been following my channel for a long time, you would know that I originally started out making videos where I would do a whole lot of hypertrophy work. I'd have like shoulder days, I'd have arm days, I'd have back days, I'd have chest days, and each body part would have its own specific day. I'd do a whole lot of volume, and just I've changed my interests, and now I enjoy doing these lower rep sets, doing these doubles and singles and triples and working on maximum efforts and things like that, because that is just what brings me happiness in the gym. And I think that's very important when you are working out, is to focus on what brings you happiness, you know, and you know, it may be going against the norm of what a lot of people may tell you what you should do. You know, they're like, oh, you know, you need to grow your legs, you should be doing higher volume stuff. But, you know, if you personally want to, you know, train in a specific way, do not let anyone else try to influence you in, you know, something else. And, you know, you may change your training style a whole lot over the course of your lifting career. I mean, look at people who do like Olympic lifting. You know, you may look at that and go, why would anyone want to do that? Why would anyone want to do a clean and jerk or a snatch or something like that? But you don't know if down the road you are going to change the way you train, and maybe all of a sudden you'll get into Olympic lifting and you'll love Olympic lifting, and you'll hate, you know, bodybuilding style training, or you'll hate you know, powerlifting style training. It's very important to be open to adapting and not be closed-minded and think that the only way that you are lifting is the only way that you will do it forever. Now, at this moment in my life, I definitely can say that I will not be going back to doing, you know, back days, arm days, chest days, and, you know, repeating those and just doing tons and tons of hypertrophy, because that is not what brings me personal enjoyment. Although it was cool to chase the pump and it was cool to get in the gym with my friends and, you know, joke around, have a good time, this style of training just, it doesn't like hype me up. It doesn't hype me up to go do, you know, a bunch of sets of lat pull downs and then go do some rows. It just, I think that, you know, enjoyment in the gym is just as important as, you know, how much you can lift and how many reps you can do of a certain weight. So just make sure you're having fun in the gym, make sure that your training style that you are doing brings you enjoyment. You're not doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not doing it because, you know, everyone tells you this is how you should train. So that is my thoughts on it. I don't know. Who knows if I'll go back to it. I may give up deadlifting all together. But hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts down below of changing your training style and maybe where you started at. Now come here. Lean your back. No.
You don't have food.
No ice cream. No. Lean your back. Lean your back. Lean your back. All right. So I know it's the next day. I didn't film any of my workout tonight, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Tonight's workout was just dynamic lower. So working on 365 for squats for some doubles, and then 480 for deadlifts. Definitely need to start taking. I haven't taken pre-workout, and besides like my Saturday lifts, I think I definitely need to do it, because like tonight was just, it wasn't like rough. Like the weight wasn't that heavy, but I just, in between each set, I was like, all right, let's go to the next one. Like I wasn't like, yeah! Need pre-workout. Need to take some back to work so I can make some for the gym. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.